Hey Sagittarius, what's up? Welcome to your April reading. I hope you're all doing very, very well. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, see what you can expect in the near future, anything that will help you on your journey. Thank you so much for being here. Private readings are available down below, and of course, if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into your reading, Saggy. Let's see what energy you're working with. We have Lamira, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Let's see. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. So, Saggy, April is a good month for you. Your soul is guiding you towards something, some place, some person, some sort of action you're being guided towards. It's going to make your life heaven on earth. Okay? Cherry on top. Absolutely gorgeous. As you are shifting to these high vibrations, it's so important that you get grounded. All right, you really need to get grounded, secure your energy, deep breaths. Maybe you're needing to do some breath work or some deep breathing, meditation maybe, and just try to be here now and try your best to be present in this moment. I feel like in the near future, things are going to get very busy for you. Things are probably there's going to be a lot of moving pieces, honestly. Mars moves into Leo, well, tomorrow, aka Thursday, when this reading is up, Mars is in Leo, fellow fire sign. Things are going to get very busy. You're gonna have a lot on your plate. You're gonna need to stay grounded and centered. Okay, I know I had to really take a moment. I had to take a day and just like ground my energy. And I'm so grateful I did that. I'm so grateful to listen to my body, listen to my intuition. Yeah, and you guys need to really tune into yourselves, okay? So maybe you need to go take a nice walk or hike in nature. Your energy right now is extremely sensitive. You may even be getting all these like aches or just weird sensations through your body. Maybe you're not getting a whole lot of sleep. You're super tapped into the energy right now. The energy is crazy and you're picking up on it. You're very, very sensitive and empathic, and you can just pick up on not only just the energies in the world, but also people that are close to you, people that are still energetically attached to you. You're picking up and so sensitive. It's like, you know, like a radar, like a little radar, you know? You can like pick up on things that are way, way, way over there, but you're so sensitive to it, it may as well just be like an inch away. Like it's so freaking close to you, even though... You get what I'm saying? That's why you need to ground your energy. I feel like there's a lot coming at you, or a lot of energy that's pulling at you, a lot of people that are thinking about you, a lot of just energy that's attached to you or attracted to you during this time. You may find when you are just out and about, running errands, going to the grocery store, whatever, people are just staring at you or like looking at you or talking to you, talking your ear off maybe. Yeah, so get grounded. Get grounded. Show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius. What do my Saggies need to know, look out for in the month of April 2025? What do my Sagittarians need to look out for? Show me. Six of Swords is your first card out. We have Justice at the bottom, which is Libra energy. The last full moon that we had was in Libra. So I'm seeing you guys are just on a move. Smooth moves in April. Things are very seamless. Seems like you're overcoming any struggles or any turbulent waters. Things seem to be very smooth sailing. The coast is clear is what I'm hearing. The coast is clear. Justice at the bottom was just telling me that there's some kind of win outcome or win verdicts for you, Saggy. Especially if you are dealing with any like legalities or contracts or, you know, a situation where you've been fighting for something or fighting for a cause or a greater purpose. It just looks like there's a win outcome for you. So a big win. Six of Swords, the Justice card, we have Eight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. There's a choice that you have made or you're going to make, and it's a decision that is going to greatly impact you in a positive way. This is going to work in your favor. There's a choice here that you may be on the fence about at the moment, and it's looking like whatever you decide, it's going to really just be favorable for you. There's no way of you screwing this up. There's no way that this is going to be taken from you. It honestly looks like you are only going to be moving quicker and faster, more rapidly. Like the Eight of Wands to the Six of Swords, it's telling me that things are moving very quickly for you or very soon. Like I had just mentioned when we were talking about get grounded, like things are going to get very busy for you. And that's so true. And I'm seeing that for you. I'm seeing that for you. Whew, so get ready, y'all. Put on your seatbelt. There's a lot that's gonna happen this month, so let's get going. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, April 2025. We have the Six of Cups. So 666, double six out here, and you may be 66 years old, or maybe 1966 is an important date, or not date, but year. Maybe that was the year you were born. We have the Hermit also at the bottom. So there's some sort of energy of your past that is being brought up. Six of Swords to Six of Cups, you're heading right down memory lane, or someone is in memory lane about you, Saggy. We did actually just come out of all those retrogrades, right? We had Mercury retrograding, we had Venus retrograding. Last month we had Mars retrograding. We are in the clear until about May, beginning of May. We are in a freaking clear. But yet, for some reason, there seems to be some past energy that you are riding straight into. So we'll see what that's about. We have the Hermit. So this could just be saying that you're in this introspection mode. You're actually just internalizing, reflecting, looking back at certain events. Maybe that took place back in Virgo season, right? Virgo season. So that was end of August through September. Maybe there's some events that took place around then you might be going inwards about, or let me see. So Hermit and Six of Cups. Someone is heavily thinking a lot about you. You're on someone's mind. With that Fool, not the Fool, why did I say the Fool? We have the Moon. Hermit, the Moon, full moon in Virgo. Judgment, Queen of Swords. There's a choice that you made last... Was that March? That was March, wasn't it? When we had the full moon in Virgo. It looks like there's some kind of action you took back a couple months ago where you really rose up, stood your ground, set a boundary. You may have come across a bit cold or harsh to others, but honestly, this was just fair. This was fair. You had clear judgment, very clear judgment, and maybe you chose to walk away, or maybe you chose to just remove yourself or isolate from a specific person or place. We have the Hermit and the Moon, which tells me that you were following your intuition and looking out for yourself. Well, I guess whatever this is, you're kind of coming back to it, or if there's more deep diving. If there's like a very familiar place, you might be experiencing deja vu. What's this card trying to flip out? It's the Page of Wands trying to flip out. Someone has a message or an offering they'd like to give you. Maybe it's something you missed out or passed up on, or you turned down, rejected a couple months ago. Might be making its way back to you. Try again. Yeah, look at the Fool. Literally flipped itself. A new start. Try and get things right this time. We have that Four of Pentacles at the bottom. So, I mean, the way that the Fool is looking like he's about to jump right back into the Six of Cups, right? Here are the cards on the table. I'll show you exactly how they're laid out. With Aries and Aquarius by the way. All right. So we started off with the Six of Swords, right? We're talking about moving forwards, and I can't remember what was at the bottom. I think maybe it was a Hermit. Or maybe that was with the Six of Cups. I can't remember. Okay, whatever. It don't matter. Six of Swords to the Six of Cups. Looks like going back down memory lane. Then from the Six of Cups to the Fool, it's like this is an opportunity to start over. Reviving something possibly. And then when we look at the Fool and how he's jumping right into the Six of Cups, it doesn't matter which way we go. The Six of Swords to the Six of Cups or the Fool to the Six of Cups. Both of these cards that are sandwiching the Six of Cups, they're both facing it. So there's very familiar territory that you're stepping into over these next couple of weeks. It's very familiar. It's very familiar. Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So now we have double four. It's 454. It's a sandwich number. That's what I call them. A sandwich number. All right, so double four, double six in this reading. So it's showing here you are protecting your peace. There's some things that you have not let go of, or you won't forget. You know, the forgive but don't forget kind of thing. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, which tells me that there have been a lot of heavy feelings that you could be suppressing, or that you are trying your very best to avoid going down a similar road. It's showing that you're healing from this. Five of Cups to the Four of Swords, you are healing. You are getting clarity as well. So I also could see with the Fool to the Four of Pentacles, you might be holding yourself back, or there's some part of you that's kicking in, be like, oh, like, I don't know if I want to do this, or is it safe for me to really dive into this? Like, I don't know. Like, there is a bit of, I get an energy of like holding back, hesitation, having some doubts possibly about giving it another round, giving something another go, or going back to a familiar place or familiar person. We'll clarify this in a moment, don't you worry. So this is why it's so important. But oh wait, when did this die out? Was this in your reading? Whoopsies. See? Something's being revived. Where the hell is my lighter? Oh, I put it on the floor. Okay. Wow, I just heard a weird ass sound from my laptop. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Getting distracted. See, so something died. Like the flame in the candle. It was over, it was gone. We just lit a new one, so it's like a second chance. A second shot at something. Here. Okay. Oh, what I was saying before I got sidetracked is like, this is why, right? We see that you're kind of holding yourself back. This is why you need to get grounded. You need to get grounded. If it doesn't feel like heaven, then it's a hell fucking no. It's a hell no. If it don't feel like heaven, if it doesn't feel sweet and nurturing or supportive or exciting, happy, it lights you up, it feels good in your body, in your soul, you better run. Run. Get as far as you can. Don't look back. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Because I'm seeing that there's a little bit of this wrestling. What the hell is this necklace going on about? Okay, there we go. There's a little bit that's wrestling of maybe trying to steer away from something, but yet you still find yourself back at a similar place, person, environment, cycle. What's going on for Sagittarius? April. This fell out on the Six of Cups, so this kind of is a clarifier. Five of Swords. At the bottom, Six of Pentacles. There has been a lot of drama, fighting, arguments, mean things that were said, very cruel behavior and treatment, right? It's telling me with this Five of Swords and then the Six of Pentacles, it goes both ways. Okay, so no one here is innocent, apparently. Nine of Swords, Page of Wands. Someone might be actually trying to fix things with you, all right? If you're like, no, Jade, it doesn't go both ways. Okay, well then scrap that. But we're all human. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we are the villain in other people's stories. Like, think about that for a second, right? Anyways, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Wands. It does appear like somebody here would like to clear the air or work matters out and has a lot of regret over the way they handled the situation. They're optimistic about the future. Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Hangman. This person is pretty confident that they can like turn things around with you. Or you feel very confident that you can turn things around with this person. We have Pisces as a main zodiac. I'm also seeing Taurus underneath the Hangman. So someone here definitely has like learned something someone learned a lesson, or like you taught somebody a lesson. Anyways, now, before I move forwards, just keep in mind how the Five of Swords fell out on the Six of Cups, and how the Fool and both the Six of Swords, they're facing towards the Six of Cups. I feel that there is, just based off what I'm seeing, we'll see what the cards have to say, but based off what, oh, and by the way, another 6, so 666. All right, the synchronicities in this reading. Anyways, I do get a sense, I think that it's probably going to repeat itself again. This Five of Swords, the way the Fool, if we just pretend the Six of Cups is in there, it don't matter which way, which direction you headed, Five of Swords, it's like, there's something here you keep going back to, but it's the same, it's same shit. Some of you are seeking out revenge. You're like, I'm gonna teach them a lesson. I'm gonna get them how they got me. I don't know, that's kind of messy. It's kind of messy. All right, tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. So what are you waiting on exactly with the Hierophant? So maybe this is some sort of action you'll be taking towards Taurus season, which the sun moves into Taurus very soon. Isn't it at the end of this week? I think it is. The sun moves into Taurus. So Seven of Pentacles is a card of Waite, contemplation, kind of just continuing whatever it is that you've been doing, or however you've been handling the situation and this person. Just keep that going and just observe. Like, this is a card of observation and paying attention to what's working and what isn't, and what you may need to throw out, what you may need to change or adjust, or what you need to continue to be consistent with. So with the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles, remember when with Fool came out, we saw that Four of Pentacles, and I saw that energy of like you kind of holding yourself back, or there's some energy telling you you're reluctant. Or remember it was the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and then the Four of Swords, where it said you really are needing to protect your peace and protect your energy. And so remember that. Don't forget that. So Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant. This is, and then we have the Eight of Swords and Judgment. Y'all need to listen to the call. The calling, going back to what is your soul calling you to do, because there is something here that you feel either trapped in, like you can't get out of, or that there's no way to escape, but there is. You're not listening, or you're not able to see it, but the universe is literally showing you the way. The universe is literally showing you the way. I think you may just need to give it a little bit of time to unfold. There's some more of the situation that needs time. From now to, well, I guess I would say a month from now, you'll have more clarity about where this is going. It is showing me also another 6. You've had all the 6s in this reading. Wow. 6, 6, 6, 6. 6 of Wands. It's showing me that what you choose, you will be successful. There's no doubt about it. Honestly, in the Eight of Pentacles underneath that, you just got to continue, keep working at it. Whatever it is that you're doing, just keep that up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep on moving, keep on grooving. Don't stop now. But yeah, Eight of Swords and a Hierophant. Some of you feel like you can't seem to get out of this, or what are you feeling trapped in? What are you not learning? There's something here that you keep repeating over and over and over again, because you're not listening to your intuition. Eight of Swords, it's very hard to hear your intuition because your mind is just spiraling out of control. Let's get one more. Anything else? Give me one more card for Sagittarius before we clarify. We have the Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands at the bottom. Well, Knight of Cups is telling me that there possibly is an element of romance that's involved in the situation, or this is just like a side story where you may have a romantic interest that comes into your life over the next couple of weeks. Now, are you over-romanticizing this situation or making someone a lot better in your head than what they actually are? Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and we see this. I don't know, I'm just throwing this out there. We have Ace of Wands at the bottom, so like, There may be a lot of attraction or chemistry, but it's like, you know, Ace of Wands, it can be very unpredictable. Like fire, you're the element of fire. We all know how flames can be very fickle. They can be put out. They can also start crazily and create so much damage if they're under control. If they're out of control. If they're in control, cool, maintain, have some heat, cook some food if you want, a little campfire, right? The wands, especially Ace of Wands, in this energy is telling me how unpredictable the ground is, or this relationship is, or we have what, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. So I'm seeing that there is an energy imbalance. I see a conversation taking place in the near future. And it's showing your differences. But it also shows Six of Pentacles, another six. And now this is the fifth six we've seen, although we've had all the sixes come out, but this is the fifth time. It's showing your differences, but it's also showing what you have in common. A conversation is really revealing to you what you can agree on, what you disagree on. It's showing like that there can be room to grow or develop, but within reason, or within, let me see, Hangman, Knight of Pentacles, within reason, yeah. Because there is like when we look at the cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool, there is this part of you that wishes for like a certain outcome. There is this outcome that you have hopes about, or you dream about. You like, oh, I just wish that this time would be better, this time would be different. And who's to say it can't be? But that Five of Swords is just saying that whatever problems you had in the past, they're still there. Whatever issues that you and this person had in the past, whether it was communication issues, or someone was inconsistent with their actions, or whatever the fuck, it's still there. It's still very much there. And you may, if this is like love, like you may love this person or care a lot about this person, and so you, of course, you're gonna want to see the best in them. Of course, you guys have big hearts, Sagittarians. You guys have big ass hearts. You guys are Jupiter ruled. Like your heart is fucking huge. Oh man, but I just keep thinking back to the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords, where I feel like Spirit could even be just saying like, or not even Spirit, as well as even just like you, your higher self, your inner knowing is saying, I think I should sit on this or sleep on this. That kind of thing. Get grounded. You need to clear your mind. I'm gonna clarify. I'm just trying to feel what deck I should use to clarify. I'm blinded by this fucking green light. What one should I use? Why am I overthinking this? I'm like looking at the ones I have on my table, like, none of y'all are calling to me. What do I want to clarify? I want to clarify the Fool. Oh, fuck. Where is it? I feel like I have to reach so fucking far. My abs are killing me. I did core today, a little Pilates today, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, y'all. Ain't no joke. Okay, so let me look into the Fool. Let's see what this new beginning is, what you can expect in this situation. What the hell is going on with my hair? Try the Fool. The Sagittarius. What's this card trying to flip out? Three of Cups. What do we have at the bottom? Six of Swords. Okay, let's see. Because that is speaking of like reunions or coming together. Let's see. Time of the Fool. We have the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands. Someone's trying to get your attention. Someone is trying so hard to get your attention. They want to be seen by you. They want to be acknowledged by you. They want to know that they matter, that they're somewhat relevant or important to you in your life. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Saggy, or Leo. Someone's trying to get your attention. Meanwhile, you're in like hermit mode, which we saw that earlier. What was that? Six of Cups and the Hermit. You're like, I need some time. I need to sit on this. I need to ground myself. I need to go inwards. How do I really feel about this? Like, you're really trying to feel your way through this. And meanwhile, someone's just trying to get your attention. I don't know if they're like posting a bunch of things online, or if they have been like trying to text you or call you and just try and get your attention. Someone's been trying to just get through to you. Meanwhile, Hermit, Ace of Cups, and then the King of Swords. So you're trying to guard your heart, protect your heart. Again, you're listening to your heart, and your heart could be telling you, it ain't safe, or I don't trust this, or like, you know, love from afar, love from a distance. It could be saying that. Let me see. Kind of the Fool for Sagittarius. Judgment. It's the freaking call. Answer the call. What is the call telling you? What is it telling you? Use your judgment, use your discernment. We have the Five of Wands at the bottom. I feel like Spirit is giving you signs, maybe even warning signs. Five of Wands, the Fool, the Nine of Swords. You guys, I gotta be real with you. Jumping back into this, I do think that this is something that will probably make your life a little chaotic, or a lot. Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands definitely feels like, oh my god, I mean, there's so many ways we can look at this. I see definitely this back and forth of whether you should or shouldn't. I also am just seeing, like, if you were to jump right into this, Five of Wands to the Fool, just a chaotic mess, and brings in drama or fighting, or there's already so many chefs in the kitchen. What are you doing jumping into him, adding to the mix, adding to the fire? You get me? And then we have the Nine of Swords. I just don't know, is this gonna be positive for you? Is this positive for you? Is this adding value to your life? Is this making your life easier? Or is this just another burden? Is this just another responsibility? Is this just another problem? Is this just another, why am I hearing mouth to feed? Or, you know, I don't know. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Let's get some advice. What should Saggy do here? You need to listen to the call. Because when we look at these cards, when we look especially at the Six of Wands, here you are. This is you living your life. You're doing really well. You're thriving. You're successful. You're happy. You're achieving a lot. You're getting things done. You're productive. You're just the full freaking package, okay? And you got a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of people who are attracted to you at this time. Remember, we said that earlier in this reading, how I was saying you're so sensitive to other people's energies. There's so many energies that are pulling at you, thinking about you, dreaming about you, looking you up, like wanting to talk to you, wanting to be around you, strangers staring at you, like talking to your ear off. Like, we talked about that. There's so many people who want your attention. So what makes this stand out? What makes this, if it's, especially if this is someone from your past, what makes this so one of a kind? Or is this just ordinary? Like, and then when we were looking into the Fool, I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me get some advice. What should Saggy do here? Should, especially answer the call, or like the wrong card, answer the call. We have Judgment coming out a few times. You may actually be getting a call, but will you answer or will you decline? Will you answer? Will you call him back? Or will you decline? Any advice for Sagittarius? I would say Seven of Pentacles. Think about it. Think before you choose. Think before you do anything. Anything. Think about it. Sleep on it. Any advice for Sagittarius? What advice you got? King of Cups, Knight of Swords, and then we also have the Tower. Why am I hearing come at me, bro? Come at me, bro. So here we have this Tower. Oh wait, sorry, wrong cards. Tower and the Knight of Swords. This is someone who's approaching the King of Cups. I'm going to read you as the King of Cups in this spread. Very intuitive, very much tapped into the emotions. We've seen how sensitive you are. You're needing to get grounded. You can sense things coming your way before it even happens. Your dreams may be very highly predictive right now. Does that make sense? Like, you're able to predict your future. I've had this happen to me so much lately. It's freaking me out. I'm not even lying. It's freaking me the fuck out. It's a blessing, I guess, but also it's like, thanks for the warning, question mark? It's crazy. Anyways, you may be experiencing that too. You probably are. I'm connecting to you and this is your reading, you probably are experiencing something very similar or about to experience something very similar. And honestly, the way that King of Cups, he's just in his throne, he's just allowing, he's not blocking, he's receptive, he's open, he's tapped in, he's in tune, he's not phased by whatever this is. This is not a surprise. This individual, Knight of Swords and the Tower, it's very sudden and kind of pushy, but it's not a surprise to the King of Cups. So how's this advice though? That's not really, I guess it's just saying, keep your eyes peeled. Ooh, we have a 3 of Swords at the bottom. What advice you got for Sagittarius? Sun reversed. If it don't make you happy, it's not for you. High Priestess at the bottom. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. We have Leo, Pisces energy as well coming through. Scorpio coming through. You might have to give somebody bad news, or you're telling someone what they don't want to hear, but they have to hear it. You're the only one who's going to keep it real with them. You're the only one who's going to really just say it how it is, but in a way that's caring, or like maybe not caring, but compassionate or like empathetic. Like you can feel for them, and so you're not going to be an asshole about it, but you'll let them down. I'm hearing you'll let them down slowly. Sun reverse and the King of Cups. It's like, wow, what advice you got for Sagittarius? Knight of Cups, and it fell out sideways, so I'm hearing to love or not to love. To love or not to love is your choice. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. I don't know. I feel like you're out of their league. 7 of Swords. You might have something up your sleeve, though. But you can't keep it up your sleeve for very long. The way that I'm seeing this, 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and then the 2 of Cups. There's something you have up your sleeve, but you won't be able to keep it hidden very much longer, or someone is going to be revealing something to you in the near future that they can't keep hidden much longer. Knight of Cups to the Knight... Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands to a Queen of Wands. There is an energy imbalance between you and this individual. I've seen it from the beginning. We saw that with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You know, y'all have a lot of differences, and that's okay, and we're not all supposed to be copy paste. Like, hello, we're supposed to be different. Yeah, I feel like this reading, it's like on the fence. Like, even with the Knight of Cups sideways, like as advice, listen to your heart, but don't give your heart all the control, I would say. Don't, like, yes, follow your heart, but don't let your heart get you into shitty situations, or trusting the wrong people, or giving the wrong person a second chance, third chance, you know, like, don't be easily fooled or gullible. Don't let your kindness be taken advantage of, right? You have a soft spot, you have a soft heart, very loving and caring. But it's also important that you aren't surrounding yourself with those that are trying to shrink you, or dim your light, or make you feel smaller than who you are, or people that are intimidated by you. You shouldn't be surrounding yourself with that kind of energy, those kinds of frequencies. So if that's the energy that is coming at you, bitch, you better run away. You better avoid, not even run away, nah, you better confront this shit. You better stand up to this shit, and you will. And you will. But all I can say is you're not chasing this energy, but they're chasing you. They're chasing you. Oh, I don't know. This reading feels weird, but this is what came through for you, Saggy. So I'm gonna just post it and hope it helps whoever this is for. Okay, Saggy, thank you so much for your love and your support and for listening. Let me know if this helps, resonates. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Private readings are available down below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.